Welcome back. It is 20 till 7 here on your Friday morning. So earlier this week, we covered a story out of East Liverpool where a man entered an Alford plea, pleading guilty while maintaining his innocence. It's something many of us haven't heard of before. So anytime that happens, we turn to this guy. Attorney Dave Betras is here to explain it for us and Legally Speaking. Good morning.
Good morning. I got to do a public service announcement because I want my wife to talk to me. The kids crew of Mahoning Valley will host their Holiday Hopes and Wishes luncheon on Friday, December 12th at Mr. Anthony's at 10 a.m. It's $60 a person, so please go and support that notable cause. All right, an Alford Plea.
Okay, yes.
You want to know what an Alford Plea is?
I do.
It's exciting.
Yeah, he hasn't been this excited about a topic that I brought him in a while.
It comes from a case called North Carolina versus Alford. And under this plea agreement, this is, well, first of all, plea agreements are you get indicted and you go to pretrials and you and the prosecutor are trying to enter into a plea bargain to get rid of a case. Most, I'm going to say 90 to 95% of the cases are enter into plea bargains.
Yes.
About 5 to 10% of cases go to trial. And under this plea, the defendant does not admit to committing the crime.
So why would you do it then?
Well, I'll explain to you in a second. Acknowledges that the prosecutor has enough evidence that should they go to trial, they could secure a conviction, and consents to being treated guilty for sentencing purposes. The key to an Alford plea is the defendant affirms that pleading guilty is in their best interest while even maintaining their innocence. So they stand in front of the judge, and it's a separate kind of a plea agreement. Now, in federal courts won't take Alford pleas. You either plead guilty or you go to trial, okay? A lot of states won't take an Alford plea, but here in Ohio, they'll take an Alford plea.
Okay.
And I've done probably 10 Alford pleas over 40 years.
Okay, so not many.
Not many. It's kind of a unique kind of a plea where they have your client charged with something, right? And they come to you and they give you this great plea bargain, right? And you go to your client and you go, this is a really good plea bargain. And they go, well, what happens if I go to trial? I says, well, you could be acquitted, you can have a hung jury, or you could lose. And they go, what happens if I lose? I said, probably jail. Because even though judges won't admit this, they put what's called a trial tax on you. Meaning, if you make the government go hold their feet to the fire, make them go through the whole thing, and you spend the court's resources and everything else, the court usually isn't as lenient as they'd be on you if you pled guilty. So we call it a trial tax. All the judges say, "Oh, I don't do that." They all do that. Put a little trial tax. Oh, you went to trial. Oh, you wasted my time going to trial. You couldn't get your client to plead, Mr. Betras. Well, I'm going to give him a couple extra years just to show him wasting the court's time.
So a question that I had about this when I first started reading about it, could it affect parole hearings down the road? Because when you're talking about parole hearings, if somebody admits guilt and shows remorse, typically that's a positive. But in this, they never admit guilt.
Yes, it does. So you're talking about, so many, the federal system has gotten rid of the parole system completely. In Ohio, we have, they sort of gotten rid of it. It's called post-release control now. But the states that have, where you go to a parole, yes, it could affect it. Because a parole board wants to hear contrition, I did it, I'm sorry. But if you're going in front of a parole board and say, hey, let me out of a crime I never did for a sentence I shouldn't be serving, it's pretty hard to convince them of that.
Not a whole lot of remorse.
Not a whole lot of remorse there.
All right, well, there you go. Alford Plea,
Alford
something
Plea.
that
How about that?
A lot of us have never heard of.
And of course, from the landmark, you got to look at that stuff there. It's just, now I kind of stuck the knife in there. I'll be honest with you.
I'm just glad they zoomed in on the fritter because most of the cinnamon roll is gone.
Who ate that?
I don't know. Somebody around here.
All right.
Thank you, Dave.
All right, you have a good weekend.
Oh, you too. Coming up next, Andrew is